Over the course of me making content for my niche little fighting game ESLAT 2, I really got some dope and supportive comments over years, from comments saying that they really love the fact that I've been pushing the game, to even comments saying that I'm the reason that they even inspired to play the game, which is really cool. But this comment in particular really stood out to me because not only did they, you know, show their love and the support for me making content for ESLAT 2, they actually went ahead and took an extra step and said this. I went ahead and got the game from the Devs Patreon. Would you be free this week to show me the ropes for the game? I'm a Tekken Refugee. Season 2 isn't fun, with around 400 hours in anime fights, so it wouldn't take me too long to get used to it. But a bit of one-on-one time will help a lot. So I looked at it and said, man, a random YouTuber commenter is asking me for like a training session? Like, that's a bit, I don't know. But this could be an opportunity to really show how much I really know this game and sort of challenge myself to teach someone how to play, because I really haven't done that before. So I want to hop on a call with my boy Lion, and we sort of went over the basics of ESLAT 2. We went over system mechanics, how the game flows, to how characters work, so on and so forth. So guys, if you end up enjoying this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Help your boy with argument, all that good stuff. With that being said, let's hop into this live session with my dog Lion.
Nice meeting you, man. You go by Lion, right?
Yeah, I'm Lion, bro. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
In fact, wait, hold on. If you're gonna record me, let me put on a good mic.
Oh, do your thing. Do your thing.
There you go. Let me put on a good mic for you.
Okay. Oh, damn. That's actually quality. Okay. Real quick before we begin, tell the people who you are, man. What's your name? Where you from? What made you hit me up on YouTube to play some ESLAT? Just tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
So my name is Lion. I'm part of the Tekken FGC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the East Coast. Tekken was my main game. I also played a little bit of Strive, like 400 hours around Strive. Always was all around the place at fighting. My main game is Tekken, but growing up, my brother had Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear in the house, so that was cool.
Okay.
I said you, but I'm a Tekken refugee. Season 2 just
I saw that.
And I could go on for hours, but like it's so bad that like number one in our state has dropped the game. It's not looking so good.
Oh man, that's awful.
So
yeah, there's a couple of y'all refugees running around.
Yeah, literally,
looking for a place to stay and whatnot.
Literally. So what caught my eye about this game is two things. One's you, and then one's the game. Before I left Tekken, I was like, I don't know what to play. I wasn't really feeling Street Fighter. I wasn't really feeling Strive again. I didn't want to learn anybody through the updates. So I was like, let me play that Melty Blood, When I looked at Melty Blood, I was like, damn, this is hella characters. I would love to play this game, but just so many characters in here.
Type Lumina?
Like, yeah, both of them, honestly. Both of them. I like the older one. More. Okay. But it's just, I also have like an old ass CRTV that I can put the game on, so it's like, it's perfect. But I was just like, damn, I don't want to spend all this time learning all these characters.
Mm-hmm.
And so I genuinely like left fighting games for a minute. Like I haven't been playing. I went to my old like local, but that was it. Like I haven't played anything in a long time.
Oh, damn.
But this picked up on my This picked up on my YouTube feed. It was like, it was your Tina vid that blew up recently. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this game. I remember I saw this a while back. It popped up on Twitter all the time. But I was like, oh shit, let me peep this. And I saw your channel was like stacked with the videos and everything. I was like, oh shit, this looks like a gold mine. Because if you're part of if anyone's a part of the Third Strike community, there's an entire channel called just Third Strike, where like Japanese players just upload matches for like 30 minutes. They upload daily on that thing. So it's like, oh shit, this is like the Third Strike channel, but just for this game. Oh shit. And then I realized it was like wasn't just like random replays. It was a nigga behind this shit. I was like, oh shit, we got niggas in this game. So my biggest barrier to playing anime fighters, and I mean no hate to people, but I come from Tekken. I'm black. I went to HBCUs. My high schools are all black. I just like being around niggas, and that was my biggest barrier in enjoying those communities, because whenever I joined, it was, always having to deal with racism or some just weird vibes, because they're not majority black. But then I was like, oh shit, wait, the main guy who's leading all this shit is a nigga. He's just like me. Hold on, though.
Just another nigga, man.
I was like, oh shit.
That's hilarious. But no, bro, that's relatable, man. No, that's really relatable, because, Tekken is predominantly, it's a nigga game. It's a nigga game, man. Game. Yeah. For sure.
So I was, that's when I was like, dog, and then I was, I was like, damn, hold on, this Taye character kind of fire. I was like, nigga, hold on, the grenades, the guns, the sniper, the shotgun. I was like, yo. I was like, yo.
Yeah. She got that thing on. She got some things on her. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, this nigga cooking with the grenades, bro. Mind you, I'm from Tekken. This shit is alien to me.
Yeah, nah, man.
It was like, yo. So I spent some more time looking at the game.
Yeah.
I saw Siska, I saw Taye. I can't really decide on who. My favorite game growing up was no one's gonna know this shit besides like 2 people, but it's this game called El Sword.
Oh, I know about El Sword.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
oh,
I wasn't heavy in it, but I had an older brother who was like super heavy on it, so I seen it a lot. I was heavy, and so my main character in that was not like a set play character, but they kind of were. They like couldn't like they didn't have like good like entry options and stuff. But like if you got like one good hit, it'd be like an infinite combo, and then she could just like okay the fuck off of you, right? Yeah.
That dopamine of like looking for that.
El Sword was pretty. That game was nuts. Games like that in DFO, like those games were just like, those games are crazy. But
man, I have a whole friend group from that shit. But
yeah. But speaking of characters, if you had gun to the back of your head, if you had to choose right now, who are we picking?
I really want. It's so hard gun to the back of my head, bro. Taye is. She's like everything cool, but then Siska, I feel like gives me that dopamine hit I've been looking at since I was like fucking like 15.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to try both. But I think I'll go with Taye just because you are more experienced with that character.
Okay, for sure. All right. If you want. Oh, you got your auto stuff. Okay, cool. So.
Do you want me to put autos on or auto on?
Huh? No, you can take. You keep it off. You keep it off.
Okay.
You keep it off. I was gonna tell you to turn it off because it can get kind of intrusive. Yeah, so I just want to be sure that's off before we start playing. So, Mr. Lion, I need to know how much of this game are you familiar with? What do you know about it so far? Is there any system mechanics you know about already? Just give me a general. Yeah.
I know that overall, very aggression. I know about the gauge in the top right, where if that gets broken, you know, you wake up slumped, you can't do shit. You gotta eat like a 3,000 HP combo.
Yeah.
I know that meter is passive. I know you're highly incentivized to use it. I know the characters in here are very unique, to say the least.
Yeah. Very, very unique.
Very unique. But I'd say that's like my full extent. I know like some of the archetypes, like obviously like Siska, Seth Blade. This is like a very much heavy rushdown stuff kind of character. But outside of that, I don't even know the other character. I know Tina's a zoner. Yeah. And I know Tina is like, you know, Shin Hitler apparently. So I'm not trying to.
No, Tina is pretty volatile. This is a pretty volatile game in a sense where offense is really strong. So if you can sort of figure out your set play and some of your like, you know, better routes, you can kind of set play your way to victory. But defensive mechanics is also strong in this game. So there's like almost like a power struggle almost where you're trying to play around things like parry, I think it's called tactical assault. I could be wrong. There's also like the guard cancel backdash. So if you hit me, go ahead, hit me real quick. Just like so that causes risk gauge, and so there's a lot of different mechanics you can work with. That's also like a guard counter, so like your typical alpha counter. So if you block and they hit 4 BC as you block, so you yeah, that costs 2 bars. But there's just a lot of different mechanics in this game that you have to learn and play around. But overall, it's very balanced in the sense where offense is strong, but defense is also strong, so one is not stronger than the other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one of the most important things about this game is your risk gauge, in my opinion. And your risk gauge is tied to a lot of your defensive mechanics. So if you backdash, it costs risk gauge, right? So go ahead, backdash, keep backdashing, and then block, your guard broken. Now, luckily for you, this used to be a counter hit at the guard break. That used to be a counter hit state. So you can literally die. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
and also in this game, go ahead and block real quick. And as you're blocking, just mash. You hear that sound? Yeah. That's what we call fatal guard. And fatal guard is essentially the game punishes you for trying to mash during someone's offense during their block strings.
So this game sort of encourage you. Yeah, this game really encourage you to not just mash and really pay attention to what your opponent is doing. So
Yeah, that's gonna be a heavy filter for a lot.
yeah, that's gonna be the biggest filter for a lot of new players is them not actually using the, because a lot of people do, they just block and they mash like parry during block strings, and you can easily get guard broken. If someone keeps their strings airtight, you can easily get guard broken. So it's very important to eventually learn what your opponent character is doing, knowing their strings, and how you can use the different system mechanics to sort of get your way out of there. Just real quick, just go over some numbers real quick. Parry is, I believe, 3 frames. I don't have meters, so I can't do the universal DP, but the DP where you sort of launch yourself up in the air and the little green thing comes out, that's frame 1. That's everybody's universal DP. It costs us 1 bar. Action gauge is your meter at the bottom of the bottom of the screen. Huh?
What's the command for that?
So BC is parry is BC, and then that's DP, universal DP is 2 BC. There you go.
Okay.
So like you can do that on wake up. If there's like a gap in someone's string and you know it, you can also do that. One of the most other important things that I guess we should probably just get into right now, because this is a 5-button game. You have your A button, your B button, your C, and your D, but you also have fatal. Now, if you press fatal, did you set your fatal button?
I do not think I did.
Okay, you might want to play around that and sort of figure it out. But if you press fatal on its own, nothing happens. But if you hold fatal or press it at the same time with another button, you get a juiced up version of a regular move, and that's very important. So go ahead and mess around and sort of see if you can figure out what button did you set.
Yeah, I don't think I said it.
You don't think you set it? Okay, we can cancel this real quick, and then you can go and set your buttons real quick. Make sure that fatal button is set. But yeah, this game is really a love child of so many different anime fighters. Guilty Gear, Melty, BlazBlue, you name it. This game has a little bit of everything. And sort of like you said, very aggressive, very rushdown oriented. You're very incentivized to use meter, because like you said, you get meter for just standing there passively. Just knowing that this game is very, in a lot of ways, while it's very set play heavy, it's also very freeform in how you want to construct your offense. And learning Fatal Shift and sort of using Fatal Shift is one of the ways you can do that. Well, you know, we can get that down.
Is special just like it's like, what's that in the settings? Is that anything I should worry about?
Special? No, we don't. People don't really use special. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. I never said it before. Yeah, so literally just make sure your standard button. If you want to set any macros, you can, but make sure fatal is set. And feel free to pause me if you have any questions. I'm kind of like freestyling this. I never really taught this game before, so I'm sort of just going with it on the fly. I don't have a script or anything, so you feel like I'm going too fast or going too slow, even, let me know.
No, you're good. I was just making sure I got the right color, because I know viewers can probably get confused on.
No. So. Also, there is a color editor in this game. Not in the game. You kind of have to download a separate program, but if you want to mess with it, there's links in the Discord where you can find that stuff. Okay. Do you feel like you're ready to talk about the character itself? Or you want to just, hammer down some of the mechanics more?
So you said basically highly aggressive game. You know, you want to like go in all the time. We get punished for mashing correctly or backdashing too much to the point where like you'll literally just blow up if you're too passive. Everyone does have a universal DP. We also have a parry. We build meter very fast, but
you can also do parry in the air. And real quick, if you can also hold your parry, but it costs wrist gauge the longer you hold it. And so if you hold parry and I see it, I can throw you.
What is throw?
Throw is A plus B.
Okay.
So that's throw. I believe throw is like 3 frames too. I don't remember, but I'm not good with the frame data with this game like that. So but yeah. Yeah, that's so pretty much it. Also, if you want to, so go ahead, hit me real quick. This is the guard counter. So it's very important that you probably keep 2 bars at you once you get higher up and learn the game and whatnot, because offense really starts getting dirty, and sometimes you just don't want to deal with the mix-up. Like I'm telling you right now, it's better to just keep 2 bars on you and just save it for a rainy day. But yeah,
I got you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, that's unless I'm forgetting something, that's pretty much all the system mechanics I can think of. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we'll figure it out as we go. But
What's this little bar? What's this little diamond thing next to my meter?
oh, that's actually your burst. I knew I forgot something. So I'm gonna hit you, and then you press ABC. You just press all three.
Okay, I don't have the button for that. Okay.
Yeah. So you just press all three of your attack buttons together. So ABC, and then so go ahead. Hit me.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Do you
so
get burst? Come
you
back,
only,
or is it
no? It's you get one burst per round.
per round?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you use that burst in that round, it doesn't come back. So if you burst early, you gotta hold that. Bursting early in this game is highly, highly, highly ill-advised. Because at round start, what's really happening at round start? It's a habit people have, but it's not worth it. And you'll see as you play more, once you start playing good people, burst around start is not good. So it's better to save your burst for moments where you feel like you're about to really die, or the next hit will probably lead it to your death. So those kind of, you really have to be smart with your burst. But with burst covered, that actually should be all the system mechanics. Okay. So
I guess now we can enter the section about Taye.
Okay. Taye is a very bully rush down character with not the greatest neutral in and of self. So if you look at her neutral, she has 236A, which is a gunshot. She has shoulders. This goes through projectiles. I believe it has upper body invincibility. I could be wrong on that. She has a lot of different normals. She has a lot of command normals. 4A. This is 6A, 4A. This is our anti-air. This is alternate anti-air. 6B, which is this forward lunge attack, forward kick, pushes you forward, unsafe on block. She has 6C, which puts her in a free route if it hits. She has 4-6C. She has 6D. She has 4D. She has a lot of different command normals. And she also has what I call, well, not what I call it. It's called, what's that shit called? Skip trace, where she has, like, her A strings, like, chain integrated, but different moves come out. So if I do 5BB, she gets, like, this 3-hit string. But I can do skip trace, and it's hard to do on pad. But if you, like, quickly press your buttons in succession, you can skip one of the normals in the chain. So one of the like popular things Taye has is this 2BB. So this like this little low chop that turns into a sweep. You can actually skip trace this and go straight to a sweep. This is important for like her mix up. So if I do grenade, I can do something like that. You can also do stuff like this. This is important for like certain like routes and her combos. This is her 4C. So usually it's like 4CC, but if I do skip trace, and I'm double tapping this by the way. This is important for like, this is actually really important like her older combos when she had like really juiced up combos that she can't do anymore, but you get this, you get the point. She also has this. That's her like D chain. You're mostly gonna be doing that in free route. If you do this outside of free route, you're unsafe. So you can get punished heavy. But she has a lot of things going for her. But to go back to what I was saying, she has a lot of different things in neutral to sort of like get her way in. So her best normal about mid-screen is her 2B. This is like the moneymaker button right here. You can, on reaction, you go into 2B, or you can commit to it. You can go into shoulder. She also has 5D. You can buffer into a 236A to keep yourself safe, or you can buffer into a shoulder. She has like 6D if you want to just surprise your opponent. This is an overhead. They have to block that high. It can kind of catch somebody off guard. You don't want to use it too much. But she also has grenade. Now grenade is kind of committal. If like you feel, if I do this and you see me do it, you can kind of get your way in. So you want to be like full screen. If you want to start doing grenade shenanigans, you want to be like full screen. You want to cover it with like a 236A. But the point of this, she uses all this to sort of like slowly like creep her way in, or just explosively get her way in. Especially going against characters like Tina
you know, you really have to bulldog your way in. But you also want to use moves like shoulder and grenade to sort of create space and then use that as an advantage to get in.
What command is shoulder?
236B is shoulder.
Okay.
So this goes through projectiles. So it's very good against characters with like projectiles like Main or like Tina, especially Tina. A very important move. So essentially, what you want, the Taye whole game plan is basically knockdown, grenade, run your set play. If you don't learn anything about Taye after the session, learn that. Get a knockdown, set up grenade, throw it over your opponent, that hits meaty, and then you can either go overhead or you can go low. That's Taye's overall game plan. So if you want to do it yourself, do so you can do 5A, 5B, 5C into 2D into 236A. So do 2D after the 5C.
2C after the 5C.
2D after the 5C. So like that.
2E.
2D.
Why
you
are you doing that?
So you gotta hold down. So after 5C, hold down. Hold your down input and then press D.
Okay. Oh, my fault.
No, you're good. I think you're probably
Yeah, I'm just doing
so
it
it puts in this game. One of the things about this game, like the buffer system, is really great. It's like a 99 buffer input window. It's like infinite buffer. So like you can't be like, if you're mashing inputs, you're gonna get stuff like that.
Yeah, that's gonna take some time.
Yeah, so it's if you wanna, you can do maybe like here. You can do like 2A, 2B, 2D. That should be easier. There you go. So you can do something like that, and after 2D, do 2 through 6A. So yeah. So it should look something like. So it looks something like this.
Oh, whoops.
No, you're good. I mean, it should look something like this. So learn that, yeah. So 2A, 2B, then 2D into 2 through 6A. Just do it slow. Do it slow. Don't mash it.
That's so weird. Wait.
Yeah, good. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Do that a few more times so you get used to it. There you go. Yep. Now after the 236A, which is gunshot, you want to go into grenade once they're knocked down. So it's gonna look something like this. It's gonna look something like that. And then you toss grenade with A plus B. Yeah, you can toss it. You guys can toss in a lot of different directions. And depending on which grenade you choose, so she has an A grenade and a B grenade. A grenade lasts shorter. B grenade lasts longer. You usually use B grenade in like combos, in certain like optimized routes. But generally, when you get a knockdown, you use A grenade.
Okay.
So go ahead, just get a feel. Actually, let me take this round so we can have another round.
So my question is, why am I hearing, not to interrupt, but why am I hearing counter right there? Like, what, like, should I be hearing counter even though it's
So basically, when I use Fatal, and if I use Fatal at any point, it's a forward counter hit.
Oh.
Fatal Shift. What's cool about Fatal Shift is that it's counter hit. It gives you invisibly frames on the third frame, I want to believe. And also, you can also cancel a move. You can cancel to another move after you do a fatal move. So it's gonna. So if I do this normally, this is unsafe. So block low. This is unsafe. But if I fatal it, I can cancel to anything I want. So that's the cool thing about fatal. So it literally creates offense for you. So if you want to mess around with Fader real quick, you can. But if you want to just go back to learning like her set play stuff, you know, you tell me. You tell me.
I'm a very huge player on like getting used to my character first.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So yeah. So yep.
That's so weird.
Are you like? So what do you do when you get that 2BB? Are you like mashing B when you do it, or are you just pressing it?
I'm mashing it. Is that what it is?
That's You can't mash too heavy. Like if you mash too heavy during your inputs, you're gonna get accidental inputs. Like that. Like no joke. You gotta clean up your inputs in this game. Like you kind of have to, because it's the buffer system is so like intrusive. Like the input buffer is so intrusive. Like you're just gonna get accidental inputs sometimes, especially if you're mashing. So you have to get used to just pressing one button at a time. Yeah, so it's like that. So yeah. So after that, so after the gunshot and the grenade, so you want to do get here real quick. Toss, and then you can go high, or you go low. That's essentially Taye's like mix-up game after a knockdown. And you can do that mid-screen. You can do it in a corner. It's more potent in the corner because you can actually get better combo routes. But it can be done mid-screen.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wish there was...
as a Tekken player, you never have to like be this like crazy with the input like ever. so like...
Yeah, it's hard to get used to for sure.
And I'm used to like doing like fast inputs. I'm a happy chaos player in Strive, but this is just actually weird.
Oh wow, you're a happy chaos player. You are something. You might be
unique, right?
Yeah, you might be a little grimy. I'm not gonna lie. This character might be up your alley.
You say that, but then I check your YouTube and you're like, man, this is beating the shit out of me.
So yeah, once you get that down, you'll be golden. You just gotta clean up those inputs. Try not to mash too much.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So yeah, that's 4D. So what's cool about this move? It's kind of like a frame trap. And it's plus, so you can take your turn back. Now you can't be interrupted during it. Yeah, so like that. So it's kind of one of those things like you want to throw it every now and then, let your opponent know like you're willing to steal your turn back. Another thing you should learn with this character is a simple ABC string into shoulder. Now, why do I say that? Shoulder. It only gets knocked down if it wall bounces.
Okay.
So if you do a mid screen, here, let's go mid screen real quick. So if you do a mid screen, it's a soft knockdown.
Okay.
So, but the reason why you want to learn this because at lower levels, this is extremely strong. So block real quick, and then try to press on.
Damn.
Yeah, that move is plus. Now, the way you beat it is when this is where defensive mechanics come into play. So after I do like a 5C, I'm probably gonna go. Even if I have to do 5C or a 5D, I'm most likely gonna go into shoulder. There's a gap between either the 5C, 5D into shoulder. There's a gap there. So once I do 5C and I go into shoulder, just press BC for me, okay? That's how you beat that. But at lower levels, people don't know that. They're not gonna know that really. So you're gonna be abusing it a lot.
Let me see something quick. Okay, yeah. I was making sure I could do that.
Okay. But yeah, you're gonna be abusing it a lot. There's gaps here. And you can BC during these gaps.
Oh wow.
If you hold down back while doing BC, you get tactical assault, which is this move. So you wanna make sure you're standing when you do BC. There you go. Do it again. There you go. Now we're gonna go a step further. So let's say there's getting a. Actually, if you want to do it yourself real quick, you can. Just getting used to doing the. So do like 5A, 5B, 5C into shoulder. 2, 3, 6B. And what's cool about that, you can't combo after that. So, go ahead. There you go. Yep, you could combo after that. It's really cool. So if I hit you with this, I can do 5B and a 5C into whatever I want. It's really cool. But so let's say they're getting used to you doing shoulder after a certain string, and they're BCing on reaction, they're mashing, they're beating you out of it. Here comes the next layer, okay? Try to BC here. You can't. This is a natural Frank trap. It beats BC. So now real RPS comes into play. Because this is you can't interrupt this. I think you probably, if you have a DP, you probably can. I'm not sure, but you cannot interrupt that string. If I do 4C into shoulder, you cannot. You can't interrupt
that.
Shoulder.
Not at the K itself. Okay, now I see. Okay. Yeah.
All frame data is shown in the right next to the combo counter. So this is +1. So the way you beat this is that you kind of have to guess after the shoulder. You can either parry. You could probably guess throw. I might try to throw you if you parry. The RPS becomes crazy. So just after this parry. Oh, you can do.
I was saying this was very grabbable. My own tripping.
So you can't do that, but after shoulder, just parry.
Yeah, I can't parry. I can't parry at all. Oh, so after shoulder.
After shoulder. Parry. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when you really start layering your offense.
Because shoulder's plus. So
shoulders like, plus. So there's a gap here, right? So they're gonna get used to parrying that, right?
Yeah.
And then once you started seeing their parrying that, then you do this string 4C into 236B.
That's unparryable.
That's unparryable. You can't throw it apparently. I didn't know that, but and then after that they have to guess between parry or throw or whatever, you know.
There's a mental stack to start.
So there's a mental stack. Yeah, there's a mental stack. So that's what makes Taye really strong, is because she's really good at keeping up her offense on block. And one of the ways she keeps up offense on block is during free route. And free route is activated is when you either hit 6C or 4-6C. You see that little circle bar around around her at the bottom of her? Free route.
Yep.
Or Wednesday 4th is what they call it now. It's what the kids call it nowadays. You can basically chain all of your attacks into each other besides specials. So I'm gonna show you. Oh wait, get here real quick. Okay, now just block, block low. I can keep doing this as long as I want. At any point, I can go low, I can go high, mix you up. I can stagger, go for a I can do whatever. In free route, the war is literally my oyster. Like I can do silly shit like this. Like this character in free route, she becomes the deadliest character in the game. Full stop. She's insane in free route. Now, what's the point of going to free route besides having unlimited offense, unlimited pressure, and all that while the gauge is active? The real meat and potatoes of free route is that when she's in free route, if you remember the command normals I was telling you about earlier?
Yeah.
So if you hit certain command normals with certain attack buttons, you get these chains. And each chain is tied to a particular like button. So the orange is like A normals or A command normals. The blue one is B command normals. The green one is C command normals, and the pink is D command normals. So, and once you have all these chains, you get a power-up version of her 214C, which is this move. And it causes a hard knockdown. So basically, the whole point of Taye is that you bully him to the corner, run your mix, go on the free route.
Become brawly.
Yeah. And it's you literally just loop your offense over and over again until they're dead. This is essentially how you play Taye. Is that you get in with your shoulders, with your gunshots, get your knockdowns, throw your grenade, run your Oki, get the hit,
Go on the free route. Get the chains. Hard knockdown with advanced 214C and just run your offense. That's how you play Taye in a nutshell.
I'm not gonna lie, this character is kind of crazy.
This character, listen, I can downplay her all I want. She's cracked. I can't cap. She's cracked. She has a lot more stuff going on for it, like different normals, like J2C. This is good for like confirming, like, so air dash at me. You got air dash, right? Okay, cool. So I can confirm with like that. So
That's J2C.
So this is no, I mean, well, this is 2C. This is 2C.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I see that.
I'm getting my buttons mixed up, but she has that for a. This is like combo filler right here. You really don't use this move like that outside of combos. That's 4-6B.
460.
Yeah. So like don't charge it. Just press the yeah, like that.
Okay, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to get used to doing stuff like that because that's basically like the bread and butter for like inputs. Like these 4-6B, these 4-6 inputs. She has 2 of them. Well, she has 3 of them. Nobody really uses this one. This is 4-6A. It used to be kind of useful like as combo filler, but it's not. You don't really need to use it. So the ones you need to learn is 4-6B, which is this. It doesn't hit unless it's like unless you're airborne. And what you just did 4-6C, which puts her in a free route. 4-6C is pretty good, especially in the corner because like let's say you're like blocking, so it's block low. I could just like throw that in there, and I get a full confirm if you get hit. Now it is unsafe on block. So if you block this, block high, you can punish me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Is that a heavy punish? Is that a combo punish or just like a throw?
no, it's a combo punish.
Okay.
So go ahead, do it. 4-6C.
Oh, 460. Oh.
Yeah. Do it again. You counter hit state. So it's punishable. So yeah. Be careful with throwing that move out like against like better people, but at lower levels when you're still learning, it's just throw it out there, especially in the corner. It's why not? You're most likely gonna hit them. It's a fast move. It's a fast move. An important thing to note. So when you have grenade, you cannot throw. You can't throw somebody because your A+B input is tied to your throw. But since grenade is A+B, you can't throw while the grenade is active.
Is that
So-
the only thing you can't do with grenade out? Or?
You used to be unable to parry and shit, but they changed that. So you're unable to not being able to throw is pretty much the only thing you can't do. Everything else you can still do. You can do that. You can still do that. But throw is out of the table. So just be mindful of that. So if somebody tries to throw you while the grenade is after, you're pretty much cooked. Like you're pretty much cooked. So
Oh, and that's how you destroy it. Okay, now I see.
yeah, so you can detonate with 214A or B. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which grenade you pull out. You can detonate with either input, 214A or B. So if I do A grenade, I can still detonate with 214B. It doesn't matter. So, and remember, A is shorter and B is longer. And generally, A is used for like after a knockdown for like quick Oki, and B is used for like and longer combos and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of more stuff I can probably show you, but like in a nutshell, just like get used to doing that. Just get used to doing stuff like that. You can't skip trace on pad like that. So if you're gonna want to go low, just do like 2 BB into grenade pop. Oh, she also has that.
Look up what the hits done.
It depends on how you hit it, like at certain angles and stuff. But J63, I mainly use J63 to get out the corner, so I like to fatal it and then air dash because you can cancel the startup. So if you fatal a move, you can cancel the startup to anything you want, depending on the move you use. She also has this 214C, but you're only using that during combos. Really, you don't really use that during like block strings and stuff because like you don't really get much out of it. So you may just want to use it as like combo
filler. Also, another important thing about Taye. So outside of free route, the chain, the color chains and all that, she also has a level system. This character, I'm telling you, this character has a lot going. It's kind of hard to explain this character on the fly because she got too much going on. But
a lot under the hood. Yeah.
so Taye's level system is tied to her Hands 214C, which is in free route. So each level Taye gains adds 50 unscaled damage to her enhanced 214C. So every level you get is really important, and you can get levels doing certain moves. It's mainly any move that involves like some sort of like. So just to give you like a quick, because I can't really name all the moves on the top of my head, but any move. So Taye has like this thing gimmick where like her chains are like made of magic. So if you see her do stuff like that, that's a level gain. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a level gain. I think this is a level gain. 46C is a level gain. JD is a level gain. I believe it's I think it's a level gain. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a level gain. Now you have to hit your opponent to get the level. You can't. I don't think you can block. I believe this is a level gain.
It can be unblocked because when you did the hold on.
I don't think you gain levels on block. I could be wrong.
Block real quick.
Which one? Which one are you trying to do?
214. No, it's 446C.
Oh, go ahead. It's probably better from the corner.
Yeah. I can't wait till I get my mix box. All these accidental jumps because I'm on pad. Oh man.
Oh,
there
well,
it is. Yeah.
Well, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Okay, that's one. Okay,
There's
that's
one.
another one. Oh, so there are some moves you gain levels on block. Taye. So once you start learning Taye and getting better with the character, optimizing for levels is one of the things you're gonna be looking out for. So I'm gonna show you a basic level that gives you a basic card that gives you maybe like 5 or 6 levels. So I'm gonna do this. That gives you about 6 levels. That's 2,900, right? Now I'm gonna show you an optimized route that gives you about 15 levels. You ready?
Okay.
Well, that's about 10 levels. I know I'm probably doing like I'm not actually doing like the route I should be doing, but you can basically
This seems more and more like you can't block this lack ass mix up the game. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
But yeah, if I do the right route, I could get easily up to like 15 levels, and that's almost like 5K guaranteed if I get the right hit.
What was that combo route you did where she does like the 2 palms to each side?
The 2 palms.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. What is that?
So that's 5DDD. You only use that during a free route. Because if you do that, so let's say if you do that, you can't cancel into anything, or hit or block. You can't really do nothing unless you're in free route. If you're in free route, you can keep, but then SMP kicks in and then you can't do anything more. But you know what SMP is? SMP is same move. Oration or some shit like that. Basically, if you keep doing the same attack in a combo, it just drains the hit stun. It just it basically makes it to where you can't keep spamming the same move in a combo and then the combo just ends abruptly. So if I do too many of these, if I'm in free route, I keep doing this, the combo will just end abruptly. But yeah, the double palm gives you about 2 levels, I think. Oh, we didn't even go over supers. I just realized that.
I was thinking this game just didn't have supers. I'll be so.
Nah, this game has supers. I just wasn't thinking about it because Taye doesn't really use her supers too much outside of reverse. So she has this. This is 236D. There's this mini gun she brings out. You don't really use it like that. If you want to make sure you kill somebody at the end of a round, you can bring it out.
Using super makes them prevent from gaining super as well. Okay.
Yeah, there's a beater.
Cool.
So after you spend beater, whether it's fatal or supers, you undergo.
Oh, we didn't go into that either.
Yeah, there's meter penalty in this game. I forgot to mention that.
No, I said you didn't go into fatals.
Oh, I did it. For Taye, some important fatals is Fatal 236B. Really good for like confirming hits into like from like mid screen because it makes the opponent go really far and it causes them off bounds. So you have time to literally run up and then. So if we go a little bit further, so come to here. I have like mad time to confirm this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, another important one is Fatal 6B. So this is safe since you can cancel it if you fatal it. So go ahead, Fatal 6B, and then press anything. Yeah. So you can literally press anything you want after Fatal 6, like anything. And now the main difference between Fatal 236B and Fatal 6B is that one move is a quick shift and one is a fatal shift. So quick shift moves don't get invincibility, but they're they're like super quick, and you do get counter hits, but they're scaled. So when you fatal a move in this game, if it's like I think it's quick shift, they're pretty scaled pretty heavily. I'm not sure about regular fatal shift moves. But
that quick shift, what is that like the special moves that got fatal?
So there's certain special moves that have quick shift properties. So do Fatal 236A. So that's like a quick shift. It comes out faster, and it gives like certain moves like different properties. So like normally gunshot will just knock you down, but if you do Fatal 236A, the bullets kind of linger, and kind of like they kind of come back in a way. So you can actually use that to lock somebody down. But if you have a regular fatal shift move, so like do like Fatal 5C.
Fatal 5C.
So you get counter hit, you're invincible for 3 frames. There's a lot more stuff. I did a whole video on Fatal, but my memory is like kind of going blank right now. And plus my nose is stuffy, so it's kind of messing with me right now. So I'm going like I'm losing it right now. But
no, you're good.
But Fatal, the cool thing about Fatal, because it gives you invincibility on the 3rd frame, if there's a gap in someone's offense, you can use a button like Fatal 5C to steal your turn. So do actually no, since shoulders +1. Actually, do the shoulder block string I was teaching you. So 5A, 5B, 5C, that's 26B. Yeah, that. Okay. So I can do that. I can steal my turn, and since I can combo that. So do it again. So that's one way you can steal your turn on somebody's offense. But you have to know their strengths to know the gaps.
Yeah.
Because if I do like this, you can't. So try it. So try Fatal 5C after the force, which is the 4C, which is this move. You get counter hit. So you have to pay attention to what strings they're doing. But Fatal can be used offensively and defensively. So if you're blocking, let's say I do something like this, right? My turn ends. But if I really want to keep my pressure going, I can do something like this. I fucked it up. Let me do it again, watch it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Offense can get really, really messy with Fatal. You can really create your own offense with Fatal. You can, like I said, you can Fatal, like watch this. So block low. Oh shit.
Oh.
Let me get some meter real quick. So I'm gonna just run at you so I get some meter. Alright. Go to the corner. Now just block this. Block low. Oh, how about this? Now usually I can't confirm that. I can't confirm. So if I do this, I can't confirm this outside of Fatal. This is like some cheeky I can do. But if I Fatal the next hit, I could get a confirm. Let me show you some other janky shit I can do with Fatal. So you know this move, right?
Yeah.
You know it's plus. I can steal my turn. What if I just Fatal it?
Wait, what? What just happened there?
Yeah, so I cancel. So when I fatal this move, like I said, when you fatal any move, you can cancel it to any other move you want. So I can do this, go high. Or,
no way.
yeah, or if I get meter again, I can do this, go low.
So you really just gotta take that shit. You really just have to pray God.
If there's some fatal block strings that do have gaps in them, so you can parry those gaps. I don't know them, all of them like that, but I can also do janky shit like this. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Hold on, let me see. I can go low there, or I can go high. Watch this.
No way.
And if I do the stomp, so look, if I do the stomps here, I'm a game leader. I'm telling you, this game is grimy. So if I do, and there's a gap between what I'm doing, but you don't know that. So I'm gonna just, get away with stuff like that, like newer players like you. But if I do shit like this, I can do stomp.
What?
Yeah, I can do stomp, and Fatal JD causes a stagger, right? But you are blocking. Fatal JD is a mid. So regular JD is a high, but Fatal JD is a mid. So Fatal JD is like good for like creating like pressure from this distance, because I can do Fatal JD and like dash in. But if I do it up close, this creates a really scary mix-up situation, because I can do Fatal D and then combo.
And then now you're in fucking. You become legendary Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah, I can do, and I can do go low. That was all true string, by the way. So Fatal Shift is one of the most important mechanics in this game, because it literally, the whole game sort of revolves around it in a way. Like, if you got beater and you got a good Fatal button, use that shit. So for Taye, like Fatal 2-6B and Fatal 5C during like some of his block strings is really good. Fatal JD.
Is that one really good? Like
Fatal 6B is good because you can keep yourself safe. You just gotta make sure you're in range for it.
Yeah.
But that's also really good. There's a lot of different buttons and specials that's good with Fatal. You just gotta learn those and whatnot. But to go over the last super. So this super right here, 214D, this is Taye's only reversal. So if you got 2 bars, you feel like you're getting pressured, you want to get out of there, you can do 214D. Now here's the cool thing about 214D. So she has different she can throw the motorcycle up if you do a different a button. So if I do 214D and I press B, she throws it up. It's like a cheeky way to keep yourself safe. So if you do 214D and press C, so do 214D and then press C immediately, you can cancel it early. Now what's cool about Fatal supers in this game, if you Fatal a super, so since Fatal moves cost a bar and supers cost 2 bars, when you Fatal a super, it costs 3 bars. So get hit by this real quick.
Oh, my fault. I'm so
No,
dumb.
you're good. I'm gonna just run to that game here, but when you Fatal, when you Fatal a super,
Go on.
when you Fatal a super,
It's all counter.
you can get a combo.
Oh.
Yeah. Not every super works like that, I think. But most supers, if you Fatal a super, you can get a combo afterwards. Actually, I think there's some supers you don't have to Fatal to get a combo, but I could be wrong. But most supers, if you Fatal, you can't combo. And that's probably most your some of those are your most damaging starters. So that's something to know.
We gotta get you some clarity, bro.
Yeah, I think it's just the weather. The weather's changing. Because it was hot for a while, now it's dipping into the 60s. So my nose
is this I guess another question after the fatals then. So clearly the fatal system is what the game is built around. It's doing those grimiest cool shit in the world. Well, grimy to you, whoever's getting hit by it, and then cool to you, whoever's doing it, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I see now. I guess one last thing I want to tackle on is like, are throws reactable, or like, is it like Street Fighter? You have to read it to like really break it.
Which ones?
Throws in this game.
Throws? No, you have to guess. You kind of have to guess.
Okay. You can't read. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can't read it. Yeah. Yeah. No way. Yeah.
Yeah.
The breaking window is so small. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and what's cool about Taye, she has different throws. You can do up throw. You can do ground throw. This is like a guaranteed meaty if you do ground throw. I don't really use it like that. I usually just do. Oh, let me show you something cool real quick. So let's go mid screen. I'm gonna throw you, and then watch this. I could combo.
What?
Yeah, so Taye can spin meter mid screen to combo her throw, her regular forward throw. That's
Can
cool.
she combo off her up throw?
Yeah, she can. It's hard. It's harder.
Okay.
Yeah, so her ground throw you can't combo. It's kind of like it's just a knockdown. But her forward throw and her up throw can combo. Her back throw is basically that. I don't think you can combo that. Yeah, you can't combo that. You don't really use back throw ever, unless you're in a corner, I guess. A basic corner combo for Taye that involves the double palm. So you can do 5A, 5B into 5C into 4-6C, and then once you hit the 4-6C, you do 5D into 2D into 6B into 5CC into 6A and then enhanced 2-1-4C. That's a lot to remember, but that's her most basic like corner route. The most other basic thing you could probably learn in the corner, if you want to keep it real simple, so you do like your standard 5A, 5B into 4-6C, and you do 2D, 6B, 6A into 5CC into 2-1-4C, and since it's a hand, you get the knockdown. So that's like the most basic route you can learn. Honestly, I think that's the route you should probably learn to start out with.
Yeah, I'm more of a like go the basic, master that, and then go the intermediate, master that.
Yeah, so we can nail this down right now. So do 5A, 5B, 5C into 4-6C. Let's
type
start
it out. Type it out for me.
Type it out. Yeah, I got you.
Type
Okay,
it out.
so it's gonna look like this.
Think. Hold on, let me get the first part right.
Take your time. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then after that, you're going to 6B.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Now let me.
I
get
just
this
realized
part,
that
man.
is that a true combo? Hold on. Get here real quick. Oh, I think you're just doing it too slow. Okay, I had to check real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Thing. Oh, I'm getting fucking I'm getting 236C because I'm doing.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. When I do the 2D to 6B, I'm getting 226B. Fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what. So you gotta clean up those inputs.
Bro, I come from Tekken. You don't need to do that.
I know. You'll get used to it. Put myself in the corner. All right, do your thing. There you go. You're almost there. So after the 6A, you do 5C. You do like something like that. You can't skip tricks easily on pad, so you can just literally just mash 5CC and then 2-1-4C.
5cc.
Yeah. So after 6A, 5CC into 2-1-4C.
Yeah.
Oh man, this pad is killing you. Holy shit.
No. This time I'm just killing you. I'm just trying to kill you because I know it's not gonna last.
Okay.
Heartwarming. Tekken player learns anime combos. You know, it'd be really great if they did like a practice online mode. Oh man.
Yeah, that's probably will come for another. Honestly,
Another year.
more online features, because online is not the priority right now. The priority is
Yeah.
basically just getting the game stable, make sure it's like loaded with like characters and possibly content, and then online is probably like after that.
In your view, how long have you been playing this game? Let me ask you the questions now.
Ooh, I've been playing this game for about, I believe, 4-ish years, 4 or 5.
Really? What got you into it?
So, you know Kizzy K, anime player.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Kizzy K dropped a YouTube video on this game around I want to say 2021, and I saw the video, and I was like, damn, this game looks sick as fuck. Like he was doing like Cecil combos at the time. I'm like, damn, this game looked cool. So, you know, he dropped the link to the I believe it was the I don't know if it was the JP site or the Patreon. I don't remember, but I believe I downloaded I think I just went straight to the Patreon. I don't even know if I downloaded the demo first. I don't remember. But I remember just, you know, getting the Patreon, downloading the game, and then I picked up Taye because, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, this character looks, she's for me. Like, something about her. And I've been playing ever since, man. Like, it's... And then I joined the Discord, and that's how I pretty much got better because, you know, there's no, like, matchmaking for this game. So you kind of have to, like, ask for games if you want to play against other people. Unless you have people you know you can play with. But since I don't, all my homies make fun of me for playing this game. I had to join the Discord and make friends that way and learn the game that way. And I've made a lot of good friends since I've been playing the game. Shouts to Jiv, shouts to GG, shouts to everybody I met along the way. Shouts to freaking Mitchell, shouts to Karako. Shouts to
you met these people in person, right?
I met GG in person. I met Jack World in person. I haven't met Jiv in person yet, but that's in the works, hopefully. There's a few people from the community I met in person. I met them at Frosties and I met them at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you put the Frosty shit on your YouTube.
Yeah, Frosties was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Frosties. Frosties was dope. I was kind of forced to lab the game because like I couldn't just rage queue on rank because there's no rank. I had to like really lab and learn the game, and I kept running long sets with people, and I got better that way. So
like you all improved that like all together, basically.
Yeah, so everybody's learning at the same time. You know, nobody's like. Outside of maybe like a few people who's been playing the game longer than I have, like people like Jiv, he's been playing the game for like shit, feels like a decade probably for him, almost.
Damn, it's been that old.
Yeah, this game has been in development for a very long time, like very, very long time. There is shit that was in this game that we are blessed is probably no longer in the game, like really grimy shit. Like this game is in a really good spot right now in terms of balance. Just need like a couple tweaks, add some more characters, make sure they're balanced out, make sure the online is working, make sure the rollback's working. Add a matchmaking system of some sorts. Maybe have a little bit of offline content. I'm not really pushing for that. I'm not really crazy about that right now. Even though I am like a casual when it comes to fighting games. But yeah, this game, I feel like this game is a really good spot. It just ups to us to just keep supporting it. Because we're basically all just game testers for free.
His name is Free?
His name is Free. It's Free, and then there's Pixu. Free is like the lead designer, like creator. Then Pixu is like a programmer, I think I want to say.
Okay, so you got the guy who makes
the
outside look nice, and then you got the guy who makes the engine. Okay.
Yeah. They both got jobs and shit. So you know.
Have you spoken to them actually? Or
well, they're Japanese, so no. But like I texted Free about something before he responded.
Oh shit! Like
yeah, Free's pretty cool. Yeah, Free's cool. Free's dope. Like if you make a suggestion and he agrees with it, he'll make a change. He'll consider it. Yeah, he's very hands-on. Like he's a lurker, but he's hands-on. Like he watches. He watches.
He's on some Gendo Akari type shit.
Okay. Yeah, he's literally in the Discord. He's lurking. He's reading. He's seeing what the people are saying about the game. Like he's hands-on. You know, so because this is his baby. You know, so he's gonna do everything he can to make it the best product he possibly can. So, and people like me, people like Jiv. We're doing what we can to sort of help realize that, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's all his love.
Also, I keep bringing this name up. If you really want to learn more about this game, like the more technical shit, Jim is the man you hit up in Discord. 100%. That is Grandfather Eastlap. 100%. Grandfather Eastlap. I learned a lot from playing him and also talking with him. I feel like he has like probably the best idea of how to keep the game balanced. In my personal opinion, so like I trust him with like my whole heart. So if you ever have questions,
a player or a dev?
Jiv is a player. He plays Siska. So if you also want to learn Siska, Jiv is your man. If you just look through the Siska channel, you'll see his name a lot. Also, you almost got it, by the way.
I know. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you just gotta remember to hit that 214C after the. You gotta remember to hit this after the.
Yeah. And that's the main thing that attracted me to the character was like. Holy shit! Did I fucking shotgun just do like 2K damage?
Yeah. That's Taye for you.
I was like,
She's
holy
really
shit.
like a 2-touch. She's really a 3-4 touch character.
There we go.
If it plays, oh, you got it. I wasn't even paying attention. Good shit.
Okay.
You almost got it. You got to hit the. Yep. Yeah, but you gotta pay attention to your chains and make sure you have all of them before you hit the 214C.
It's definitely this is fighting game shit where like I do it one time and I'm like, okay, next few times it'll be a lot more easier.
Yeah. Also, you gotta do that faster because you're not true combo for some reason. For some reason, that's not combo. Let me see. Let me see. It works when I do it. I don't know what you're doing. You're probably delaying it a little. Oh, maybe that does a combo. Let me try that. Yeah, that does a combo. You have to do 5C.
Oh,
you have to go 5. You have to go into 4-6C after 5C. Because if you do this,
6C. I'm doing 6C. Yeah, I'm doing
that
6C.
doesn't work. So this is 5cc. That right there is 5cc. So you can't combo into that unless you do like 5. Oh, that I don't think that works. You know what to be easier? This is probably easier for you. Do 4C. That might be easier for you. Try that. Yeah, try that.
I gotta get that under control because I've been doing like the past like 10 minutes. My muscle memories now. I gotta go against that.
Okay, I mean whatever's easier for you. If you want to just keep trying to go for 5C, you can. Remember, one button at a time. Try not to master C. There you go.
Oh.
4-6C. After that. There you go. Just got to do a little bit quicker, but you got it.
Yeah. I mean, this is just like fighting game, like first
for sure.
first day.
There you go.
And stuff like that is exactly why I bought an Xbox, by the way. The accidental up, oh man, that's killed me so many times. You don't know how many like half circles I'd fuck up doing that.
Yeah. I can play pretty much anything. I haven't tried a Xbox yet, but yeah, I can't. I tried playing this character on pad. I can do it. It's just that certain things are important, like skip trace, and it's hard to do on pad. I'd rather just use his hitbox for this character.
Yeah, that's what I have. I can send you a picture, but literally like 4 Season 2 Tekken, I was like, bro, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna get speed kicks to teach me some Tekken. I'll have like a little money saved away for all that. I had just got my fucking bonus,
yeah.
So I bought. Let me just show you a picture of this shit, bro. I was so happy with this, man. I went like full. I bought a VM6R. You can put the picture up for the people to see what it is.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's what I had. That's what I have.
Okay.
And then I was prepping for Season 2 Tekken. And imagine how I felt. I spent like 600 on that, man.
600?
You have to pay for each individual. So that's Ace Endo, or like top of the line. You have to pay for each individual part. You're paying for the buttons, you're paying for the case, you're paying for that the buttons on the side.
Damn.
You're paying for the wiring. You're paying for them to assemble the wiring. You're assembling. You're paying for them to. You see how you look at the bottom left picture? You see, like, the etch.
Yeah.
You have to pay for that. All of that. You had to pay for it. I was gonna be so serious about Tekken 8. I was gonna be competitive, but I was like, this is gonna be the only game I'm gonna be playing because I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I work at 9 to 5, I'm not playing anything else. So it's like
Jesus Christ.
Already. And then Tekken Season 2 drops, and it was like the most disappointing thing in the world. So
damn.
that thing has been like sitting in the corner collecting dust. I'll take a picture of it for you right now, actually, so you can send it to everyone.
God.
600 piece of technology.
Oh, right next to the peak. Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That should look nice too, man. Like, damn.
Bro, I'm saying, because my favorite character, like, the other game is, like, Vincent Valentine. And so, not on, like, some edgy shit, like, even though it's my profile picture, it's just mainly because, that was, like, the first Final Fantasy game my brother made me play. It was, they're just Cerberus.
Uh-huh.
So I just used the soft part. And I built it to get that, because then I would have done this. Hold on, let me show you. This is
Sure. I commissioned one of the fight stick like artists.
Yeah.
To make a custom layout for it. That was like an extra like $45, bro. Hold on. So like the final edition of this thing would look like this. Hold on. You might have to move it around in the video and post editing to make it not vertical.
Yeah, I mean this is fine. They can probably see that. But damn, man, that sucks though, man. Like,
bro, Tekken season. Why do you think the Tekken refugee is a real ass meme, bro? It really is. Like
that shit is crazy.
We fucking put our pads and sticks into a fucking stick, wrapped it around a stick in the bag, and been running around like idiots. Trying to find anything, any game.
Yo.
So
yeah, y'all everywhere right now. But you know, I'm glad you're here because this is probably one of the best places you could possibly be. So
I'm glad to be here, bro. Like I said, like
yeah,
it's definitely has like that niche feel. Let me practice the combo. Oh yeah, wait,
yeah. Do your thing. Go ahead.
I'm glad to be here. I haven't played anything in a minute, man. Honestly, so like literally, I downloaded Tekken 2 days before my local, played a little bit, got back from my local, uninstalled it immediately. Like it's been rough. But
I mean, I didn't put teaching a random YouTube commenter E-Slap on my bingo card this year. But, you know,
I think while the algorithm likes you, it's probably a good idea to get something like this out there.
Nah, but I appreciate you hitting me up, man. This is dope. This is really fun to do. Really had to test my knowledge real quick because, like, explain this game on the fly without proper preparation is a little hard.
Yeah.
And I don't consider myself the greatest teacher. I don't really have practice I don't really practice teaching people stuff, but you know, this is a fun experience for me. Definitely a nice little learning experience. Anything you wanna like hammer on, or anything you want and explain more before we wrap this up? Do you feel like you got a good understanding of the game, how it flows, and what Taye does as a character? Just overall, like, what is your impressions of the game?
I'd say right now, it's I guess using my my beginning as a groundwork, way faster than Tekken, obviously. That's gonna be like the hardest thing to get used to. Like Tekken, like the fastest move that everyone has is like a 10-frame jab. Here it's like a 3-frame or 4-frame, so that's gonna take some time. The aspect of like a mix-up is definitely gonna take like the high-low, the cross-up, all that. You know, that's stuff I never really learned getting used to, or was able to like get good against. Especially how this is like way faster than fucking like Stride. This is honestly like more of some like Zerd type level shit. Yeah. So, not even Zerd, more like plus R, honestly. So that will definitely give you some time getting used to. But I like the game. It's one of the things I'll say right now. I do like it.
Okay.
I like the vibe of the characters. I think they're very interesting. I think like the way that they're all able to like do individual things is like sick as hell. I think designs, the backgrounds, like I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the fact it is like a work in progress also gives it that unique flair. Like
yeah,
I don't know how to describe it really, but it's like everyone's pitching in. It's nice,
so like for me, like
it's like this secret underground base that like only you and a few other people know of.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So like you keep coming around for that feeling.
For me, it's like I'm part of the process, almost. Yeah. Like everything I do. It's like in a way, in its own unique way, it's influencing the game. You know, because Free can see me do something crazy, he'll be like, "All right, that's too much. I'm gonna take that out of the game." So it's kind of fun. It's really fun. It makes you feel special almost, like you're really part of like this journey, and that's why I really enjoy it. That's the most engaging aspect of the game for me. Is just like the community aspect. But yeah.
How'd the tournament Frosty go for you, by the way?
Oh, I won.
Oh wow! Oh, I am in.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you might want to check the VOD for that. It's on the channel.
I was like, yo, check my highlights, bro.
Yeah. So I go over my entire run in the video, so all my matches, except for one. My first round match didn't get recorded, but everything after that was recorded, including the top 4, which is streamed. So I have a VOD me going over that. So if you want to check that out, you can. I also have the VOD for my combo breaker run where I got second. If you want to check that out, really good things to check out to learn more about the game on a competitive level. Also, any of my sets on the channel, I mean, you already been
Oh
watching.
yeah. Yeah.
Like literally, almost everybody I play is like high level or really good. So there's a wealth of information you can learn just from watching those.
Yeah. I definitely do think that, yeah, if there's anything that could assist me as a player, definitely though, like I said, like beginner like combos, beginner like not tech, because I mean tech is kind of like something you want to like keep hidden, you know, and get your like one ups. But I think like basic setup, just basic things in general, would like
Yeah.
I think would help so much in like getting people in the beginning stages, you know.
Yeah, for
Because I
sure.
feel like because of this game's like current status, it's only for like I'm not gonna say fighting game heads, but you know, he kind of low key is. So I think that like helping people that aren't necessarily there would help out a whole lot, you know.
Yeah.
Like, luckily I have fighting game experience, but what if like I'm someone that was strictly only Tekken? This is like a whole new world for me. I mean, I have 2D anime fighter experience, but like if someone was new to that, like this is actually like it's a world of pain for them, literally.
Yeah, this
So,
game, it's not. I will say it's not super hard to get into, in my personal opinion. But it's one of those games like it's one of those like kind of hard to master games almost.
Oh yeah.
Because there's so much you have to learn, and get used to. Kind of like Tekken with like legacy knowledge. Yeah. But this game doesn't have legacy knowledge. It's just like
New.
Yeah, so it's more so like having a really strong understanding of the system mechanics and how the game works and how it flows will take you very far. So, and also just learning your character and just learn how that offense works and just running your set play. Because basically every character in this game has some form of set play.
I'm seeing huge creativity. A little bit of it is daunting. I'm not gonna lie.
No, understandable.
A little bit is daunting because also it's the fact that there's not a whole lot of resources about the game as well. They do exist, but it's not like it's
not
like
out.
any,
It's
like,
not like
mainstream.
in your face. You
Yeah.
kind of have to look for it a little bit, and that is a critique among like the community of the game. But I think the main reason why we don't have that many resources out there is because like this game is ever changing. So let's say I make a how to play East-Lav guide, right? And I'm teaching all this shit about BC and 2BC and all this shit. Free can deadass one day just take this shit out.
Oh yeah.
And I know that because this happened. So I made a sort of like a Taye overview like a couple years ago. And Taye used to have this move called a short hop. It's kind of like a KOF hop almost, where she does like this little quick hop, and it was good for like mix ups and stuff. Deadass after I made that video, Free took it out like a day or two later. Like everything else was still relevant, but that one thing was that in the video was just made irrelevant. So that's the risk you run when making content, making tutorial content for a game where literally at the drop of a hat, the creator can say, you know what, I don't know if I want this in the game anymore, or I don't know if I want this mechanic to work like that anymore. So you kind of run that risk. I've been thinking about it a lot recently about just buckling down and just making like a system mechanics overview video or how to play Taye. Like I've been thinking about this shit. It's just like buckling down and just actually doing it is a whole nother thing.
Oh, absolutely. I'm right there with you, bro. Right there. I have so many videos like I wrote not the script, but like voice recording and getting footage is like the hardest part.
Yeah. So, but it's coming. If I don't do it, somebody's gonna do it. So. Lion, man. It was a pleasure having you, dog.
Oh, yeah, man. It was a pleasure having you as well, man. Thank you so much for replying to my message out of nowhere and being able to do this when you just got back home.
This is cool. This is a spur of the moment. I'm happy I did this. Real quick, man, if you want to tell the people where they can find you, the floor is yours.
If anyone wants to reach out to me, my Discord can put in the description. But that's like the best way to reach out to me personally. I don't use social medias like that anymore. So if you want to get me there, that's the best way. Just send me a friend request, and I'll make sure to get to y'all. I think that'd be nice. If people want other beginners to play the game with.
I mean, if you're comfortable, if you wanna, if I ever drop this video, I probably will either tomorrow or within the next week. If you want to just drop your Discord in the comments or something, if you're comfortable.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, just add me in the Discord if you want to run something.
Just add me in the East Lab Discord if you want to friend me or play games or whatever.
Yeah.
What case
I'm
you
definitely gonna take my time with this though, because like you said, there's so much shit that you gotta learn.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah, there's
So-
a whole lot, but you know, just like any other fighting game,
Yeah.
one thing at a time, and eventually you'll get there. I know I did. It took me a long time, but I got there.
Oh yeah. And now you're over here winning tournaments, so.
Yeah, yeah. But Lion, once again, thank you for having you on, man. Thank you so much. You are cool as fuck for even reaching out. That comment, like I said, that was probably the dopest comments someone's ever left me, and I really appreciate it, man.
Of course, man. Just sharing the love, bro. Really, just sharing your love of fighting
For
games.
sure, yeah, man, for sure. We definitely gotta. When you're better,
When I'm better, come
we up to
find you.
snuff. You gotta run the set. I gotta put you on the channel, man. I gotta put you on the channel, dog.
Oh man, that'd be so cool. Oh man, if I actually got a game, I'd be happy. I'd be so happy. I don't need to win the full set. Just give me one game.
Guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shots in Lion for stopping by and asking for this impromptu tutorial. It was definitely a challenge, but you know, I feel like I did a decent job. I feel like he learned just about as much basics as he possibly learn. Guys, if you want to get your hands on this game, there'll be links in the description box below. They'll have links to the Discord, the wiki, the free trial version, as well as the Patreon where you can subscribe to the game to get full access to the game as well as future updates. Once again, shout out to Lion. Shout out to you guys for watching. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.